All right, everyone. How you doing today? It's a beautiful day here. Most of the snow has actually melted around, which is fantastic. But it's been a very busy morning. It's actually a few hours in. Woke up this morning, had a barrage of comments on the YouTube videos we've been putting up, so it's fantastic. And I always try to respond to all of them. I respond to all my Instagram comments, all my DMs, as well as all my now YouTube comments. I didn't actually get near as many YouTube comments as I did because I barely posted. So I do appreciate all that, and you know what? I'm always going to try my best to answer any questions or comments that you have. As Mitch drives by here, let me find him. There he is. We have the second half of our Sosujiban siding order being loaded up onto the truck now. We have a flatbed 53 footer from Manitoulin Transport. I get asked a lot what shipping companies we use. Typically in Canada, we like using Manitoulin Transport. They do a good job. The pricing is good also. We do a lot of shipping, so we've been getting better rates as we've moved forward with them. We ship a lot of the lumber and even all my furniture. Most of what we actually build here does get shipped to our clients all over Canada, all over the US, and a few pieces go around the world also. We have a table that is hopefully on a boat right now, I think, although it might actually be in the shop still. I'm that disconnected. That's pretty sad. Heading over to heading over to Ireland, which is pretty awesome. Behind me too, we have Morgan, who takes it upon himself that when he cuts down trees, he's a tree service guy. If they're valuable logs, you know, they're not just kind of waste logs that are going to be cut up into firewood or just chipped. A lot of stuff gets chipped. He'll bring the logs to me and dump them off. So thank you, Morgan. Always nice seeing you. Always getting some nice, unique logs. We'll head into the shop right here, and we'll see what's going on. Hey, man.
Morning.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. How's it going?
Good, you?
Good.
Steve, how's the morning going?
Horrible, you?
Always cheery lad, this one. And Morgan, are you doing another load of logs?
Good. Yep.
Sweet.
Yep. Look at all the stuff that's not finished.
Morgan's here, dropped some trees off, just as I guessed. Steve's having his morning tea. He hasn't had a good day, I don't know. And then I got another customer back here. We burnt some of his own siding actually through our burning machine for him, and he's just picking that up right now. So it's been a relatively busy morning. The shop looks busy too. We got a bunch of finished pieces behind me. I'll get some closer up shots of that right now. All right, with our main forklift not starting, because I think there's something wrong with the starter, we pulled it out. We have old Big Yellow, I guess, or old Yeller, whatever you want to call it. But it's a very strong forklift. It can lift like 12,000 pounds. It just does not like muddy terrain, does not like the cold, it does not like the rain. There's a lot of things it doesn't like, but it is a workhorse. It's right behind me. We're gonna try and get it started right now. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah.
Cold feet, a dark rain, my blood in your frozen veins. Dream high, no pain, run fast in the broken chains.
So there we go. That's about another 5,600 square feet of the Sosujiban siding loaded on the flat deck trailer. A lot of the times we're stuffing it in the back of 53-foot enclosed trailers, but because of the site, as well as that last pack was a very heavy pack, we decided to do a flat deck tractor trailer, I guess, to get it all loaded up. But everything's good. Guy from the driver there is going to do all the strapping down, and I'm going to make sure the paperwork is good to go. So better find my wife because she deals with that. All right, check it out. So we got the siding loaded up on the tractor trailer. A very popular question that we get is, how do you ship either furniture or slabs or anything like that? I'm gonna just talk briefly about in Canada only. We typically will use a company called Manitoulin Transport. You can go online, type in all the info that you need, and you can get a shipping quote all online. Works out very nicely. If you don't care about the time it takes to get somewhere, there's a mode called intermodal. It is much cheaper, almost half the price, and really it only adds a few days in the shipping times across Canada. So we typically will ship most things intermodal. It's very simple to get a quote either way. What you need to know is the size of what you're shipping and the weight of what you're shipping, information for your client, and of course your own information. Able to punch that all in and it's gonna give you the quote. You're happy with it, you then just call in, arrange a pickup. So you're now gonna have a quote number as well as a pickup number. And typically, we just let them know we're here from 9 till 4 and they show up during that time at some point. I assume you could be a little more precise with that, but we're pretty lenient on that because we're out on a farm property and I'm happy the trucks just show up. So all good on there. Now in Canada only, this would be international too, but there's more documents if you're shipping international. Canada only though, you're gonna have a bill of lading, a BOL it's called, which has our information, where it's going information about what they're picking up. We always will write our quote number on this form. We write the pickup number on this form. If it's going intermodal, there's a specific sticker that needs to go on this form as well, or the prices that you get quoted may not be honored. So you really have to make sure that you take care of crossing the T's and dotting the I's. So I'm just gonna give this to the truck driver now. He's gonna sign it. He'll throw on a little sticker that gives us a tracking number. And then I just take a picture of this and then I'll send this picture on to our client. That way they have the tracking number and they know exactly what's going on. So I'm gonna deal with that right now. Paperwork's all filled out. I'm gonna go give this to the driver and move on with my day. So there we go, we're all done, we're all loaded up. And it's gonna be safe travels. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks, son.
Have a good one. So as usual, it seems like we've had a busy morning around here. I am kind of excited. By kind of excited, I mean I am ecstatic that the 10,500 square feet of Sosujiban is loaded onto that truck and we're done with that order. We're moving on to the next though. We do have a few samples that we've sent out and we're hopefully gonna close another deal on producing another batch. So we'll see how that goes. We've been using larch, or a wood called tamarack, and I'm also going to source some eastern white cedar to try, as well as cypress. The problem with cypress is it comes from the southern states, so by the time it gets here, the cost of it is a little bit prohibitive. So we're going to look at white cedar. Problem is, the sawmill I need to go to, they don't have a phone. So I need to drive there, and they're about 3 hours away, so I got to make that time. So there you go, that's inside the kiln chamber. That's a PLC computer that's controlling the drying process. The main settings you're looking at on that screen are the min and max temperatures, as well as the min and max vacuum settings. And that's pretty much what I'm adjusting the whole time. And that's what I'm looking at. I can also tell from, there's a current and there's an electricity flow in the wood. And depending how that electricity is flowing through the wood, you can kind of tell how dry the wood is from that. So, and that just comes from experience of using the kiln pretty much. So 2 years in, I kind of have a good idea of what's going on inside the chamber by looking at those numbers.
Beautiful as always. Hey, I'm so happy to see you. Hi.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, pleased to meet you again.
Paul's happy with this job.
Live edge too, which is so awesome. I'm going to. My heart.
I know. So we got RC in his cap.
Oh.
And then we changed the grasshopper rope, but we found this one and it fit really nicely. So you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
So it's nice and deep, so it'll last a very long time. Okay. Paul and Amy as well. We're not charging for this at all. This was a nice gift that we got.
It's super
It was
nice.
just meant to be.
Bye.
Thank you. Safe travels. God bless.
So table going to Ireland, getting loaded up in the truck. We have another flatbed truck up here.
I'm jaded and degraded. I'm misplaced in every way that you can think of.
So Amy, how do you feel about shipping a table off to Ireland and not really having the paperwork?
It's very concerning, especially when the driver doesn't even know where he's going.
So there it goes. Beautiful Canadian black walnut table heading off to Ireland. Hopefully it makes it.
I'm jaded and degraded. I'm misplaced in every way that you can think of. Downrated, intoxicated. I'm dismantled into pieces. I can't move on. Can't you see I'm falling down? Can't you see I'm falling down again? So I'm down. Tell me everything is okay. So I'm down. Don't let this feeling go to waste. Can you taste it?
Just getting the fire going, Sebastian. Oh, is this rolling?
Oh, we're rolling.
That's it. Vlog 18's done, everyone. We're doing daily videos. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do to stay updated. If you liked the video, obviously hit that like button. Any questions or comments, leave those below. And as always, thank you for watching.